Welcome to SJGames Live, everybody. I'm Jimmie. We're here with Revka this
Hi.
week, and Brandon currently behind the camera, but he's going to join us out here.
Woo. Woo.
Today, we are going to be doing Tabloids because it is now available. Should be available on Warehouse 23 and in your local game store.
Yeah. There it is.
There we go.
Don't mind the phone. It's for later.
It's the timer.
It's my timer.
It's our timer for stuff. But hope you guys have had a good week since we've been here since last week. Speaking of last week, we are still down to the last 71 hours of the Hexagram 12 campaign. So if you are a fan of the fantasy trip or old school stuff in general, Hexagram is our zine series for articles about the fantasy trip and old school role playing games. So feel free to hop on over. I'll drop that link in chat. And, oh, Brandon's already got it for me.
He's on top of it.
But yeah, we are rolling in there. That we have funded that. We're doing it with Kickstarter's Zine Quest month. So part of their gaming zines or zines in general projects. And yeah, we've got 438 backers so far, well past our goal. But feel free to hop on in there, get in. It's basically a nice little folio of different types of articles and such that are good for little bits here and there. If you're trying to design a quick marketplace in the town in your game, or some NPCs, or various articles like that. So, good thing. Great little articles, great little references for drop-in quests, drop-in elements to your games. They are, I believe, set out for the fantasy trip, but they're going to apply to most fantasy style games.
It's Brendan.
Hey, Brendan.
Yay! I love looking at. I'm more of a WotC fan. I'm not gonna lie, just because it's what I started with. But I love going through our fantasy trip books and finding like references for like new campaigns and stuff. Because you get so many cool little references out of Hexagram. That's just
They're good.
They're good little
drop-ins.
mittens.
I like those. I really like the quick quests.
Oh yeah.
Which you can get as add-ons to the campaign.
Yeah.
But they're a little fold out, I think 4-page.
Like they're like a trifold.
Try or
like
quad fold
yeah.
little thing. That's just a quest that you can drop into something for, oh, you need an idea for somewhere between this town and the next town, something to throw out there.
That one quick one-shot wonder that you need.
Little self-contained elements that you don't have to think up. You're like, oh yeah, I saw one about a witch with a young dragon. We'll pull that, and it doesn't have to tie into any of the rest of your story. It's just something that's happening out in the world, and that's I like those for that. Just to throw into, again, you may have to restat depending on what system you put it in, but all the story elements are there. You just need to throw a couple stat blocks out for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really like those for that. But that is the role-playing stuff. Today we're doing Tabloids, which is
it's a news article, right? Or
a
news headline.
News headline. So specifically a tabloid headline game.
Yeah.
So it is a party game. So we are all in the same tabloid newsroom trying to come up with the best attention-grabbing headlines to get people pick up the tabloid and put it in their basket.
Yeah.
Trying to get the scoop.
Exactly.
Try to get that good scoop.
So the way we play Tabloids is, I should be looking at chat, not that page. Yes, that's Tabloids. Congratulations. So the way we play Tabloids is there's two types of cards. It looks like that. We have the shockers and the fillers, which are the main cards that we're going to be playing with. There's also the scoop cards, which are the scoring cards we use. So the shockers are kind of your more substantial cards. They've got a lot of your places and people and action words and things like that on them. The fillers are a lot of your things you still need to make a sentence, like pronouns and it's and they and the articles and
space.
All the connecting words that you need to actually finish out a sentence or a headline. And we're kind of loose with these headlines because they're still headlines. So, but basically, you see that these cards have two words on them. Like this one has star and triangle. So I can only use one of those in my setup that I'm putting out. So if I was going to say, let's turn this so you can see it. I lay them over each other. So this headline would be famous star. I'm gonna move it in frame.
There you go.
Famous
Here,
star. I don't even have no more words.
well, we were not supposed to.
Famous star shot
No.
by.
Oh no.
Bigfoot.
I've kind of run out of things. So famous star shot by boy would be like my headline for that. So I'm only using the words on one side of that when I make my headline.
Famous
Oh.
boy shot by star.
That would work too.
Oh
Might be
yeah, there you
better.
go.
But yeah, so that's how you create the headlines. We'll each do a round of creating headlines, and
3-minute round.
3-minute rounds each.
you
So there's a
get-
timer.
Yep, which is
We
why
have our
I have
timer.
my timer up. If you see my kitties, they're so cute.
And then we will vote on who has the best headline that round, and it'll go into our tabloid.
Yes.
And we'll play 7 rounds like that. And at the end of 7 rounds, whoever's headline gets voted on gets a scoop card. Whoever has the most scoop cards at the end of 7 rounds wins the game. And then we like to do an extra bonus round of like looking at what our actual headline we've set out,
Yeah.
our tabloid we've set out is, and sometimes we'll go ahead and rank them as an extra bonus game. Is there anything else to this?
No, it's pretty
That's
straightforward
pretty
stuff.
much.
The only rule that is in there that they do recommend you stick to is that it has to be coherent.
Right.
It has to be an actual sentence that you can read, and it has to make sense. You can, as long as it grammatically makes sense, that's fine, but it's not enough. It has to actually make sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many of the cards we
Yeah.
use.
No, because you're going to draw up each time. We'll start with you.
It's 6 shockers and 6 fillers.
Yes. 6 of each.
Yeah, which we
And-
should have in front of us already.
And so after you finish building, you'll fill your hand back up to
Mhm.
6 of each. And then you can also, I think,
You can also discard as much too. So if you decide you want to just start completely fresh, you can do that as well.
was there a cost of discarding, or was that a playtest first
No, I
and we
think
ditched?
I think it's the thing that you guys ditched because I didn't see anything in it.
I don't recall our previous games doing that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, at the end of the round, you discard the cards you use, discard any unused cards you don't like,
Oh.
and then draw again.
Okay.
So before you draw, you just discard any extra junk you don't like.
Got it.
Okay, let's check in with chat here.
Hi guys.
Hi, Paul.
Hi Paul.
Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I might know what my first headline is going to be.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Actually, I should
We
probably
might all-
Yeah,
I
you
should
might
probably
wanna-
deal myself 6 new cards.
Yeah, you should probably do
just to.
Well, it takes the fun out of it, too, if we already know what the headline is.
4, 5, 6. Well, you guys know what to judge against.
Yeah, exactly. Be
So
like,
we'll put
I need to
those-
be better than Star gets shot by a boy.
Right, right.
Boy shot by star.
Yeah.
Star Boy shot bait.
Star boy shot.
That could work too.
Star Boy shot could work too. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
All right.
Okay.
You got the timer.
Get your timer
Yep,
ready.
ready.
Let's go.
Go.
All
All
right.
right.
And sometimes words are just funny. I'm not sure how I'll use it, but it's funny.
Hmm. So many little cards.
And so one thing that you can do with these, especially just to make things make sense, Like one of the words I've got is ban, but I want it to be bands. So I can take let me go ahead and grab the camera control here. I can take the word ban and this other card, it's, and place it down like this so it becomes bands. So you can, if you can, as long as you can slide them over like that, you can finagle some extra plurals and things out of the words. Hide what I'm actually going to do from you. But it might contain the word bands.
It might. We got 45 seconds.
Ooh. Okay, I think I'm good.
You got one? Everybody got one?
I got one.
All right.
Pausing.
Let's see what we've got.
Okay.
Go to the top. I have Judge Band's Country Rock.
Oh boy.
Okay, reset
Right.
timer, so it's ready to
Revka,
go.
what do you have?
I have radioactive werewolf had mystery COVID.
Mystery COVID.
Mystery COVID.
Oh,
All right. And Brandon, what do you got?
it's out there.
Yeah, it's up there.
Incels destroy their god.
Oh Jesus!
These are the cards I've been dealt.
This is what we got. All right. So what do we think? Judge Band's Country Rock, radioactive werewolf had mystery COVID, or incels destroy their god?
I really like mine, but I feel like incels destroying their god is
I-
even better.
I kind of feel like incels destroy their god. It's a pretty good headline.
Pretty good headline. Like I really like that mine came together like that, but
I
like
all, yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
they're all good, but I think incels destroy their god is.
yeah,
is
I think
like,
that's a
if
tough
I'm gonna
one.
pick up to see what the hell's going on with the article, it's probably gonna be that one.
Say what?
All right, so the other two get discarded.
Okay. I get a scoop card.
You get a
Yes.
scoop card,
And then should we just make another pile?
and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this. Yeah, I was just putting them down here.
Okay.
And put them down here face up just so we. Oh yeah, and then draw back up.
6.
Yeah, let's see. I wanna
How many of each do you have?
I have 3. No, I just need basically everything. So I'm gonna keep one.
You're gonna keep one? Okay.
One
One
filler.
filler?
Not filling the rest of them.
Oh, Paul thinks that might be the best headline we've come up with.
Oh yeah.
And so
I don't know. It didn't
Incels
it
destroy
didn't
their-
include like what was it, the Californian Sasquatch?
I like the whole California Sasquatch Odyssey. We've
Okay.
got.
Like ongoing
This is
repeating
trash.
characters. He is our stream's bat boy.
Okay. Are we ready?
I think we're ready to go for the next round.
Okay.
And
Go.
we're saving the
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saved the winning
We
headline.
say the winning headline just so we can see what it looks like
incels.
when sell.
Yeah. there you go. Okay.
Ready?
What is with all the murder?
Oh, it's been going.
Oh well, crud.
I said go.
Okay. Hmm. 2 minutes.
All right, I got one. All right.
Oh,
Oh god.
okay. I looked at all this other stuff and then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait a minute.
We got a minute left?
Got about
Unless
a minute.
everyone's already ready.
Just a little over a minute left. I'm good. Well, I'm finished. We'll find out if it's good.
I feel like this kind of makes sense.
Oh, my goodness.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I can't even hold on to my cards.
Oh god.
I'm ready. You guys are already putting yours out there.
I'm trying to get mine to line up. Okay. I'm done.
All right. Brandon, you won last time, so why don't you go first?
Okay. God. I'm gonna switch to
I will switch to the overheads.
That's very long.
He isn't dead.
Oh jeez.
I've got billionaire engineer in uvula accident.
I've got. Let's see if I can read this upside down. Assassination award for witnesses hides Mexican control.
Very conspiratorial. Very
Mhm.
conspiratorial.
I think it's Brandon again.
Mine goes with my last one.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
follow-up
God
article. I
isn't
see.
dead.
I see it.
He's got a whole like saga going on.
And the actual irony is,
And the
is that
irony is, yes, it's the insult. Yeah.
it's the insult's gone.
It's a she.
Yep.
Assassination award for witnesses. I think that's just a little too long for it to be a poppy headline.
Yeah. I feel like if I had just gone with assassination award.
Billionaire engineer.
Billionaire engineer in
think-
uvula accident.
Ooh, that is a good one. How do you get into a uvula accident?
You'll have to buy the paper to find out.
I kind of want to know the story behind that one.
That's what regulations are for.
I don't know. I feel like I would actually go buy this paper. Like I feel like it's
Yeah, I'm gonna
uvula
vote
for
for
me.
that one.
All
I
right.
can't vote for my own. That'd be weird.
So we'll take this one as the winner for,
Yeah.
for round two. She Isn't Dead is good, but it relied on the other one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an independent title. It's a follow-up.
Well, it's definitely could be independent.
It could be.
I feel like it depends on the picture that goes with it.
Yeah, that one we just need a good
that
picture
definitely
for.
could
I
be a lot.
agree.
Like that
Who
one
is
is
she?
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who is she?
All right, so let's see. I need 2 of these
Okay.
and
Three.
4 of
I'm
the
just going
fillers?
with like a fresh hand every time because I feel like it
No.
gives me more interesting stories.
I need a. You hand me a shocker
Shop
and 2 fillers, please.
build.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Is everyone topped up?
Are we
Yep.
ready?
Topped off?
I think we're ready.
Ready.
Ready to go.
Ready, set, go.
All
3
right.
minutes.
Can we see that? Can we see the timer, guys? Okay, we're good.
That's a good card. Got some good cards. I don't have any good headlines in this. So, lacking like some action words.
Hmm. Oh boy. Let's see.
I got it. I'm already locked in.
Spin some. Darn it, these words are on the same card.
Right? Sometimes you're like, oh, those would be great if I could just use both of them.
reluctant. I know exactly what mine came
Oh,
to me in
yeah?
a vision.
We still got about a minute.
Just a minute. All right.
No peeking, guys.
I think we'll go with that one.
Is that it? Time's up.
Why are you mad?
All right.
Yes, I know. I'm on airplane mode. 30 seconds.
I'm done.
You're done? You're done?
I'm done.
Done. All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
You won. So
I'm on
you
the
go
last one,
first.
so I'll start. Just flying from the corner here. FBI against the Mafia Island.
Mafia Island.
Yeah.
Goodness.
We got Brandon.
Prize for cop fashion.
Okay. Okay. And Revka? What we got?
Cannibal warns meat is suspicious.
I mean, the cannibal should know me, right? Like,
That's for
if
me.
he's going,
That's
if the cannibal says, I don't know if I'd eat that, you might want to listen.
I said it came to me like a vision. It was just beautiful. It like almost laid itself out for me.
Yeah, I feel like that one is like, man, I want to know what that guy doesn't want to eat.
Right?
What did the cannibal say is suspicious? Because if a cannibal's saying it's suspicious,
I think that one's gonna get my vote.
Yeah, it gets my vote.
Okay.
That's it. I
Okay.
think that's the winner.
That's the winner for this time.
Clearly. An all new hand, please.
all new. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
ditch that one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
3 of each.
5, 6. What do you say?
Chat like the
Cannibal
yeah.
warns
Ding
me to
ding ding.
suspicious.
We have a winner.
3.
4, 5, 6.
Three.
2,
Oh,
3, 4,
goodness.
5, 6.
Better.
Better hand?
I don't know about that.
Interesting hand.
Very.
Oh, I guess I need a scoop. Did you get a scoop?
I got a scoop off.
Okay.
So we're
Okay.
all tied up.
We're all tied up with
yeah.
scoops.
So we are round 4. This is the middle of the game
I
round
need
right
to hide
here.
my scoop because I'm gonna
How many rounds
accidentally
do we play?
We go 7 rounds.
7.
7 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to hide my scoop so I don't accidentally shuffle it in my stuff. Okay. Are we ready?
Ready to go.
Ready?
Ready, go.
Alrighty.
Right.
What do we have here? We're at a minute 43 left. Hi, Jedi Kai. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Hey.
Good to see you again. We are playing Tabloids, a party game about making tabloid headlines. A tight deadline here. We've got a minute 30 left for this round. So we're taking shocker cards and filler cards and putting them together into headlines that we're then going to vote on to see which one's going to get into the issue.
I'm ready. We have about a minute left.
Oh dear.
I like this one.
I'm ready to.
$50.
I'm so glad you can see my phone clearly, so you can actually see the timer on there. Like, we can all see it, obviously, but...
That's the word I needed. Okay. Got it. I'm ready.
Ready. Alright.
You won last time.
I did. Pentagon claims moon water tax.
Moon water tax.
Moon water tax.
That sounds like a real headline.
It's look.
Something that's gonna happen.
Moon
in the
water is
future.
expensive. Ask anybody in a pagan faith. It's expensive to try and come up with moon water that's not contaminated.
I'm putting down Japan buys baby army.
Oh my god.
And then going into the predictions, crooked crop circle dooms year.
Ah.
Oh,
Ooh. Ah.
crooked.
Does that have anything
If
to
If it
do
was
with
an even crop circle, it wouldn't be a problem. But the crooked one means the whole year is going to be off.
That's look, crop circles are scary enough as it is, let alone a crooked one. I feel like that's less. This reminds me more of like a farmer tried to come up with a crop circle and then just failed to follow the diagram and just kind of skewed off to the edge.
It's like just misaligned.
Like he had one too many beers while he was cutting his own crop circle and he just kind of made it crooked.
Well, I assume you're talking about Brandon's headline about Japan. So after your birth rate drops, you have to buy a baby army.
Well, look, if you're telling people you can only have so many kids, like,
Yes.
they have to buy the baby army. Okay.
Does chat have any favorites here?
Yeah, you guys pick this round. What do you guys think?
Chat.
We still have to vote here, but we'll see if they come up with anything. If they come up with any preferences, I'm Pentagon claiming taxes on moon water is it's up there.
It's
Chat
up
says
there.
it's a tough- Oh, someone says Japan's baby army.
Japan's baby army.
Of course, I agree, but I'm a little biased.
I'm concerned with the political state of our country right now, and with everything that's going on in the news that I heard this morning. Like,
Let's not get any of that on air.
It's terrifying.
Somebody
But-
says they're gonna go with moon water.
Moon water.
So you got to vote for moon water, vote for baby army.
I'm voting for moon water myself.
I'm biased. I want to vote for moon water too because it just made
Another one for Japan baby army.
Oh, okay.
Japan baby army. Okay, so Japan
So
baby army.
that's 2-1 chat for baby army.
Yeah.
And you liked baby army, you said?
Because I don't want to just vote for my own because
Yeah.
I really like mine the way that it came out.
Sounds
I have to
like
say baby
Our
army.
votes cancel each other.
They do.
Yeah,
so,
like
so that means baby army's in the win unless
Oh.
I insist on voting for that one. So
Jimmie is going to vote.
we'll go ahead and go with Japan's baby
Oh.
army.
Baby
Yeah.
army. Okay.
Baby army, baby.
Baby army.
Japan. It was really, really hard not to make something with eat baby at the end.
Right.
Here's your second scoop.
Oh yeah.
All right. Those are all good.
Yeah.
These. Get rid of that one.
I get 4 shockers.
3 of these. 3 shockers for me. So at the end, we fill up. We get you anything we don't like in our hands, and then we fill up to 6 shockers and 6 fillers.
Do we want to? Are we playing? Okay, I've been playing with. I have to flip mine. Are we playing with face up?
I'm doing face up just so I can see what's
I
going
think
on.
that in a normal game you wouldn't necessarily want to do that, but for what we're
Because I see you guys flipping up, and I feel like that's.
I mean, I'm not
I
look-
don't care if you
I'm
guys
not saying it's.
cards.
I'm not saying it's
It's
cheating.
not like
I'm
you
just
can
like
make something with my cards.
Yeah.
no, right? Okay. So the first couple of rounds, maybe play face up.
I just do because it's easier than trying to hold 12 small cards in my hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's no one way
One
to
of those I
do
want the Pathfinder Revolution like.
it. You want the
the
shield?
Fighter shield.
I mean, we could be doing it like this, but you're still hiding part of the words because the
Yeah.
groove.
Well, I mean, it makes it easier to.
Yeah.
lining it up so that you get the article right.
All right, ready?
1,
Oh,
2, go.
Go.
Boom.
Boom.
All right. Oh man, hip hop and Constitution are on the same card.
About 2 minutes left.
You just over 2 minutes left.
Hmm. Closing in on a minute.
Mine might almost be a legitimate headline.
It's
I
scary.
got one.
I also got one. Trying to figure out if like it makes sense to put a space there or not.
Yeah, there's no punctuation, so you kind of like imply punctuation with these cards if you want it.
Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
All right.
let's get the round 4 out here. Round 5 out here.
Round 5. Oh, I have to go first, huh?
Yeah, you went.
Okay. There's a lot of cards, so hold.
You got this. No, I'm like big handful.
See if I can line that up. The plant pyramid stops budget rockets.
Not full rockets, but the budget rockets, it can stop.
It stops a bunch of budget rockets. That's right.
I've got local hip hop house Sioux State.
Oh my.
That does feel like a real
It
headline.
feels like real-
Okay, I've got loser saint warning giant crab isn't a miracle.
I kind of like that. I think mine is too
What is
legit.
it? Loser saint warning.
Loser saint warning giant crab isn't a miracle.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for that one.
Yeah.
Quite strange.
Clearly, the loser saint has never seen a giant crab,
Everyone is super mad that the loser saint had to point out.
right? Like,
crab is
you don't
not a
know.
miracle.
My giant crab might be Cthulhu. Look,
He might be a loser saint, but he is still a saint.
he's still a saint. He
He's going,
never
"Hey,
really did
guys,
saintly things,
this-
but
That's probably not a miracle. Probably just some biology going on. Just came from the deep ocean. That's all.
On a long enough timeline, everything turns into crap.
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Everything turns to crabs.
All right.
Budget rockets. Oh.
Budget rockets.
What is our next?
Agreed.
Oh yeah, I used up a lot of cards. All right, did you get your scoop
3,
card?
4, 5, 6.
Boy, I need 5 of these.
We need 5.
I need
4.
5.
Yeah, it was almost
shockers
all shockers for mine.
and 3 villains.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
feeling good.
All right, we ready for the next round?
I'm ready. You guys ready?
Do I not know how to count? Hold on.
Possible.
Nope, we're good. I mean, we already know I don't know how to read, so. Okay, ready?
And go. Oh, that's a good word.
Hmm. Oh man. Hmm. Well, there's certainly a lot of people I could make mad with these words.
We are at a minute 30.
"45 seconds. Ooh.
I think we're gonna go with this.
You know what? I think we're gonna go with this.
More or less correct about everything becoming a crab given enough time, though. Yet another thing I didn't have on my SJGames Live bingo card. The conversations here are nothing if not esoteric. We've seen the memes. We are the Illuminati. We've made some of the memes. Make some new memes for this
Nope, I'm sticking with it.
one. Oh, there's time.
Time's up. Everyone
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Short as you're allowed to be. Time's up. All right, what do we have?
I went first, right? Or
You
I
won
went
this
last
time.
one with the Loser Saint, right? Okay.
Yep.
Mine is kind of like a top 10 thing. 10, 10 world's squelch questions.
10 world squelch questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It doesn't really make sense. I've tried and everything wasn't coming up right. I had some good ones in here too, like radiation.
What you got, Brandon?
I got scientist beats Twitter curse.
Yes! Immediately I vote for that one.
I have bizarre snake infected by demon.
Ooh, that's a good one too. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take mine out of the running because nobody likes mine, and that's totally fine.
Think they can't all be. They can't
They
all be
can't
winners.
all be loser saints. I'm just saying.
They can't all be winners like the loser saint.
They can't. They can't. Or the cannibal suspicious meat.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, chat?
Scientist beats Twitter curse or bizarre snake infected by demon.
Yeah,
I think I want to go with the scientist beat Twitter curse.
really.
That's my vote. Have we seen NASA's budget?
I
these
would
days?
read about the demon because I want to know, like, how does the snake get infected?
How does
What
this
was going on?
Yeah, I was going back and forth on this because I had demon and laboratory on the last
Infected by
card.
laboratory?
And I was like, demon sounds better. I think like a laboratory
Yeah.
you would expect it. Out of a demon, well, that's news.
Mm.
It really is though.
Chat says technically it's X's curse.
Mm.
Well, Twitter's the word I had.
Yeah.
Technically. Look, let's be honest, nobody calls it X.
Very few people do. So technically, yes.
Technically.
Unless chat chimes in, I'm gonna vote for Jimmy's because I think it's funny.
So Jimmy's the tiebreaker.
Wait, you voted for mine?
I voted for yours, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I am partial to mine. I think it comes out well.
I think they're both.
I think they're both pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
more interested in the demon snake
Yeah.
than what the Twitter curse was, because the Twitter curse could just be like that could just be a financial article, right? that's just more
The
you know,
social media platform
more
formerly
finance bros talking about like another thing, whereas this is unlikely to be that.
Yeah, I feel like this is.
Yeah, it's not every day that a snake is infected by a demon.
Right.
I mean, as far as we know.
Whereas people are cursed by Twitter right now. So
we just need a symbol
No
called
one can
out.
beat the Twitter curse.
no one can beat the
The social media platform notice for we just need a very creative symbol to label it as, not
It's just the Twitter bird with like an X over the
the tail
top
is
of it.
split off into an X with a weird curve.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going with Bizarre Snake.
I think we're going with
All
Bizarre
right.
Snake.
Give Jimmy a scoop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are on the last round.
Look at that, we're all evenly scooped.
Toss anything you
This is for the
don't like.
winner. Want
Actually,
all new cards.
I actually like some of the cards that I have.
I think I'm gonna keep that one. I think that one might be useful. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, Spillers gonna get a chance.
And this should be in your local stores now. If you do not find it there, or ask them for it, if they don't think they can get it, tell them they should be able to order it from us. But also, you can get it directly from Warehouse 23 if you can't find it anywhere else.
We love our flag stores.
Did I miss one?
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5,
count
1, 2,
carefully.
3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more of these. All right, everybody ready to go for round 7 and final round?
Oh yeah, I'm
think
ready.
so.
All right,
Okay, ready and go.
go.
All right, 3 minutes.
Man, why are some of these on the same card?
Right?
I want a dinosaur war. I could go full on comic book with this one. I don't know.
Minute and a half, a little bit less.
I've got mine. I don't think I can make that any better.
I think I've got mine too. Okay.
I'm going to start lining these up a little bit further down so we can still see everything.
$50 seconds
Okay.
left. Okay.
I am ready.
I am ready. Jimmie, are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
It's a very strange one for my last one.
This one is taking up a lot of space.
So did my loser say.
And Jimmie won the last one. So he
Yep.
Yes.
to present first.
All right. Final round. Last headlines that are going in the issue. I've got Dr. Dinosaur tries to clone time.
I have something just as fantastical, which is captured angel reveals the reality of PTA government.
Focusing on that local story. Of the
Very
PTA.
local.
I'm not sure I can scoot mine over there, so I'll just read it.
Yep.
Pregnant alien tries to see Washington terror freak.
Oh my god.
We got some good ones in the last
I
round.
know. That was a real.
Some good stuff.
I think if you go like,
You can scoot the phone out of the way now.
yeah, because we don't need the phone anymore.
It's a lot of words.
It's a lot. I can scoot mine over to you.
Pregnant alien tries to see
Pregnant
Washington terror
alien.
freak.
So we
Dr.
got-
Chat says
Dinosaur.
origin of the multiverse finally revealed. Yes,
Well-
this definitely sounds like a show you would see on television.
Right?
So yeah, pregnant alien tries to see Washington terror freak. Captured angel reveals reveals the
Reveals the
reality
idea.
of PTA government.
Yep.
Where Dr. Dinosaur tries to clone time.
Wow.
All right, Chad, what do y'all think?
I feel like this is a Doctor Who episode waiting to happen.
Dr. Dinosaur.
Dr. Dinosaur.
Like I said, it felt very comic booky.
Yes.
The only way I could have gone more overhead is make him clone anti-time,
Oh.
which I considered, but I
I
tightened
also,
up the headline a little bit.
I also had Auntie, and I was terrified to try and put like Auntie Angel instead of like Lucifer.
Chat says cloning.
Cloning.
Cloning?
Yes, I agree.
I-
Clone time.
I really like my Angel reveals PTA government, but
I do like this, like a captured angel reveals the reality of the PTA government.
Yes.
I
like,
thought about
it's-
going with just government.
It's
but I
just
felt like-
Karen and Bill. Like the reality is it's petty people like to control things. Did
yeah,
we
It's
really
strong
need?
words.
Did we really need the angel to tell us that?
You know, apparently
Yeah.
we might actually.
It's really more of a confirmation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's more of a confirmation for Karen and Bill than it is for anybody else.
True.
Because Karen and Bill aren't listening to anybody else. They needed a captured angel to explain this to them.
It's all their fault.
I think it's Dr. Dinosaur though.
Voting for Dr. Dinosaur.
I think it's Dr. Dinosaur.
And chat's once cloning. All right. So Dr. Dinosaur tries to clone time is our final headline that goes in the issue.
Okay.
Dr. Dinosaur.
Dr. Dinosaur.
So can we see all of these in the
It's just-
top down?
Yes.
We can. Okay. So can we read all of these now?
Here, I will.
I can kind of read that.
So, incels destroy their god. Billionaire engineer in uvula accident. Cannibal. I can't. Excuse my language, but I can't. No.
So yeah, something's wrong with that one. Cannibal warns.
Yeah. Warns the meat is suspicious.
Oh, is. Yeah, bring that down to is.
It's suspicious. There it is. Cannibal warns me to suspicious. Japan buys baby army. Loser state warning giant crab isn't a miracle. Bizarre snake infected by demon. Dr. Dinosaur tries to clone time.
Yep.
All right. So our
Bigfoot this time.
I had
No
Bigfoot
Bigfoot.
and I couldn't figure out how to play it right.
What?
It was the angel.
Oh, well, what you really need is California.
yeah, it's the California Bigfoot
Yeah, that's the
specifically.
California.
So our bonus game that we like to do on this is then decide which of these is the top headlines,
Oh, which is the top
or
one?
the top 2 or 3 that go front
Ooh.
What
page,
was your
right?
favorite, chat? Let us know.
Let's see. So let's rule out 2 because we can do up to 5 results in a poll.
Oh, which ones to get rid of?
So which ones do we think are definitely not front page for the issue?
I'm gonna go with.
Or we pick the top 3 and let chat rank the top 3.
Oh, okay. You know my vote.
I'm still gonna go with incels destroy their gun.
I think that's a good front page one.
I think that's a good front page one.
I think the loser saint is a good front page
I
one.
think that's a good
Wait,
one too.
There's 3 of us. Why don't we all pick our favorite of the ones?
Or that we made,
Yeah,
like our favorite article of ours.
Yeah.
I think we could do it by committee, but we could do it that way too.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Next.
Because I think mine of the ones that I made was probably Loser Saint. Or no. Cannibal warned me to suspicious is pretty
I
good.
like that one. That one's fun.
Well, that's true.
It's so good.
They're all good. That's what they are. They're all winners.
They're all winners, guys.
All right, so
I think I have to go with Cannibal warns me to suspicious because I feel like that would be like some reporter is terrified.
Are we trying to set up a poll, Jimmie?
yeah, I'm gonna run a poll here of some of our favorites.
Okay.
So we like the incels one. We think the cannibals. We think.
Yeah, I think Cannibal warns me to suspicious is probably up there. I really like Dr. Dinosaur.
You remember too, these all made the national headline news.
Yeah.
Well, national tabloid news.
Well, same thing.
Loser saint. We'd like.
Yeah.
Loser Saint.
Loser Saint warning giant crab isn't a miracle.
Dr. Dinosaur.
We're going for 5.
We can do up to 5. So loser saint warning crabs. Dr. Dinosaur tries to clone
Dr.
time.
Dinosaur for sure.
Dr. Dinosaur. Investigates suspicious meat.
Okay, so we got one more.
I feel like it's Japan Baby Army.
Japan's Bad's Baby Army.
I like the bizarre snake and Pepper.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Japan buys infected baby demon army.
Oh.
I'd watch that show.
Oh, bizarre demon and the snake. Wow, additional
Whoa.
votes. We're going to poll for 2 minutes.
Oh, hope. Yeah, let's go.
Cannibal would be my
Content
second
does not meet
choice.
guidelines. What content doesn't meet a guideline?
Is it the babies? It's Japan buying babies.
Bizarre.
Probably an anime.
Well, I bet.
I think it's Japan buying babies.
I bet it's not.
Is it the cannibal?
Nope.
Oh, there's the poll.
Didn't like the word incels
Ah!
In the poll?
in the poll. That was what kept me from putting the poll up.
Wow.
All right, so chat there.
Wow.
There's
that
our
was not
poll.
the one I would have picked. Would have been the problem.
Which headlines get top billing? You can vote multiple times using your channel points. But go ahead and we got a 2-minute poll. Pick your favorites. Whichever ones get the most will be our top billed headlines in the final issue here. This issue of Tabloids that we're going to be putting out on SJGames Live today.
There's so many good tabloids in this round. This is my first time playing this, and this is just as fun as I thought it would be.
Oh, you didn't get to play
Oh,
with this
you haven't
before?
played this yet?
No, I missed the first round
I think this is my first time playing. I've watched it play several times.
because I got my copy, but I haven't.
Haven't cracked it open yet.
I mean, I cracked it open to look at the cards, but I haven't played it because my partner and I are usually playing video games.
This is a really good party game. It plays, I think, technically up to 6 people. You can grab the box there and see what we've said on it.
Oh goodness, excuse me.
Probably won't
I
have-
know that it needs at least 3 people.
Yeah,
check that.
definitely at least 3. I think it's
Check the box.
3 plus.
Yeah, 3
3
plus
plus.
6. So basically, you'll just recycle cards more frequently. But there's a lot of cards
Yeah.
in there.
14 and up.
because it's slightly adult. It can be
mean,
slightly adult in subject matter,
Buying
basically.
Yeah.
babies.
Buying babies, eating babies. You can make some really
Cannibals.
gnarly sentences.
One of the cards I put back had triple X on it, so like,
Right.
like it's
Like you could
Like-
make some it's not some of the other party games are much more adult. But
It
this could be
feels-
some.
much worse games out there.
I mean, I can imagine one that has a very kind of similar concept.
Poll is up.
All right, what
It
are our
was
winners?
50-50 between Incels Destroy Their God and Dr. Dinosaur.
All right,
Tries
so-
to clone time.
So those are our two top billing ones. Those both seem like good top billings.
Yeah.
Like, Incels Destroy Their God and Dr. Dinosaur Tries to Clone Time, and then the rest of them filter out the rest of the page and stuff. But
Yeah.
Those are our two big flashy headlines.
I feel like if we were gonna pick like one overarching one, I think it has to be Ansel's Kill Their God.
Destroying a God is pretty good, pretty up there for flashy headlines.
Yeah.
But that is how you play a game of tabloids. It's a fun, light game. You can get some silly conversations out of it.
My friend.
Pretty easy to pick up afterwards because you just sort these cards by the
There's
made
really
them
only
different.
like 3 colors. There's off gray, white, and black.
So it's pretty easy to sort and clean up afterwards, what I'm doing now. But yeah, so this is out now. We've showed this off before. You can find us some previous videos where we had the recurring California Sasquatch that kept coming up.
California Sasquatch?
Yep, the California, he came up in two episodes in a row.
Oh my god.
2 or 3 games in a row. The California Sasquatch made an appearance, so he kind of became our mascot.
California Sasquatch.
Yep.
I like it.
But so again, go check your local game store. If they don't have it and you want it, ask them to get it. If they carry our stuff, they should be able to get it just fine.
Mhm.
If you are in a rush, you can go ahead and order it from Warehouse 23 Direct, or if you don't have a local game store, then just hop on through to the links there and pick it up now. But that is Tabloids, and it is going to be, sorry, it's not going to be, it is out now, so you should be able to find it now. And it's a nice little party game to do really silly stuff like that.
It's a lot of fun, especially if you're tired of playing the other black and white game that we don't want to talk
Or any
about.
other ones. There's a lot of party games that they can,
Or the
they can
red
be
and
played out in.
green one.
Yeah, my go-to on those right now. Well, not specifically those. I've been playing a lot of Wavelength. It's my party game,
Mm.
which is a really different shtick going on, and that
Yeah.
one's team-based. But I like that one. And Code Words is my kind of
Oh,
go-to
Code
party
Words
games
is a
right
good
now.
one. I'm still obsessed with Castle Panic. I go back to that one regularly because you can play that with so many demographics. It's not even funny.
I don't feel like that one's exactly a party game though.
It
There's
is
a little more-
when you've had enough to drink.
Okay.
Because then you start playing, you put your cards down, everybody can see, and you're like, no, but if you give me that, then we can do it. And then it just gets
I can see
rowdy.
if you're playing open hand with it. It's got a little too many rules for a party game for my normal classification.
Yeah.
But
I think it depends on how hard you're partying.
that's also true.
It's true.
You can party while you play a game. That doesn't necessarily mean the same thing.
Yeah. It really, like, truly, I've
Most games
noticed-
can become some can become frustrating if everyone forgets the rules, but most games
Yes.
can become interesting now.
Yes. What was the other one? Spot It.
Spot it.
Weirdly,
Yeah.
Spot It is a really good party game because you can play it so many different ways. That was always my go-to for a hot minute before
What's the
Castle Panic
one?
came out. Because you can do tower where you like try and get as many cards as you can, and then you duke it out until you get the tower back, or you can do, Egyptian rat screw where you're trying to like, I have the match, and
Yeah.
then get it. Like, there's so many different ways to play that game that it's just so much fun because you can play the same game for like hours on end, but it's never the same game twice.
I like to cycle through them. I like to introduce people to a lot of different ones. Like we did. What was the one that I break out occasionally that is just a trip for people? Oh, Spyfall.
I haven't played that one yet.
That one is everybody gets a location card,
Uh-huh.
and it's sort of role playing game. Because the actual action of the game is you go on, you ask someone else a question, and they answer the question. Now, all but one of you has the same location card with a role on it. Like everyone's at the library. You might be like patron, librarian,
Yeah.
Guest, something like that. One person just has a card that says spy, and they have no idea where you're at. The spy's trying not to get caught as not knowing where you're at, and everyone else is trying to and they're trying to figure out what the location is before everyone else figures out who the spy is.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a little bit of paranoia going on because you're like,
What was that one that we played at the Christmas party? The Aztec goddess one.
Three Commandments.
Yes. Oh my god.
That's an interesting one too. Again, I wouldn't call that one quite a party game, but it's definitely an interesting one.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. If you want this, Tabloids is available now. If you are into classic role playing gaming or little bits of fantasy role playing, you can drop into other games. Go ahead and check out the final 70 hours ish of the Hexagram Kickstarter for Kickstarter's Zine Quest month going on right now. We can drop a link up to that back in there. Brandon, it's in there already. Brandon already got it in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That we covered that some last week with some of the authors and had some real good stuff. So if you didn't catch that, go to our YouTube channel and look at the archive video from last week and see what we were talking about for that. And we will see you all next week back here 2 p.m. Central on Thursday for SJGames Live. Thanks, everybody.
Bye guys.
Bye.